guys, and welcome back to another video. It's David here, and today we shall be talking about Kenny Pickett, the rookie quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, when it comes to the Pittsburgh Steelers, the quarterback battle is going to be between two quarterbacks, in my honest opinion. It's going to be between Mitchell Tribuisky, the guy that was playing for Buffalo last year and got drafted by the Chicago Bears, and I think it was 2017. And I think, in fact, Chicago traded up to get Mitchell Tribuisky, and look what happened. He ended up not being the starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears. Now the Chicago Bears have Justin Fields as their starting quarterback. But let's take a look real quick at Mitchell Trubisky's 4 years in Chicago as a starter for the Chicago Bears. In 2017, he played 12 games. He had a 59.4 completion percentage. He had 2,193 yards, 7 touchdowns, 7 receptions, QBR rating of a 32.4, and the Bears' record was a 5-11 record. His second season was his best season. 14 games, 66.6 completion percentage, 3,223 yards, 24 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 71.0 completion percentage, and a 12-4 record. The next two seasons, the Bears both finished at 8-8. And Mitchell Tribuisky in 2019 was 15 games played, 63.2 completion percentage rating, 3,138 yards, 17 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 41.5 QBR rating, and an 8-8 record. And then in his final season as a starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears, he had played 10 games, 67% completion percentage. So his best completion percentage was in his final year for the Chicago Bears. He had 2,055 yards, 16 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 53.8 QBR rating, and an 8-8 record. So looking at this throughout his first 4 years before his fifth-year option got declined by the Chicago Bears, Mitchell Trubisky's best season was his sophomore season. But usually when you have your best season, the team expects you a lot to improve off your best season and continue on getting, continue to improve and getting better. Mitchell Tribuisky got worse. And now he heads to the Pittsburgh Steelers, where the Pittsburgh Steelers are right now coached by Mike Tomlin, and Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season as the Pittsburgh Steelers head coach since he's been there since 2007. But also now what Trubisky has to deal with is a rookie named Kenny Pickett. And the reason why Kenny Pickett is going to be battling for Mitchell Trubisky is because the Steelers selected him in the first round. He played for Pittsburgh in college football, so he's familiar with the area, and he's definitely probably gonna be familiar with the system. And let's not forget that in the first week of the preseason, Kenny Pickett played really, really good. Kenny Pickett played the preseason game versus the Seattle Seahawks with the Pittsburgh Steelers, won 32-25. He was 13 for 15, 95 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And with the Pittsburgh Steelers' next preseason games against the Jacksonville Jaguars and Detroit Lions, this is going to be the telling thing for me when it comes to Kenny Pickett. Because if Kenny Pickett can play as well as he did in the first game, he's going to be the starter when it heads to week 1. And yes, I know that's a rookie. But in the off chance that he doesn't start as a rookie, I think Kenny Pickett's predictions for this season, he's going to play at least 12 to 13 games. He's going to play 12 to 13 games. He's going to have a completion percentage rating of 62.4. He's going to throw for 2,467 yards. He's going to have 14 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. But the record for the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm going to leave that up as a mystery because I plan on doing a Pittsburgh Steelers predictions video. But that's what I think Kenny Pickett is going to be. And I just got to say this, considering that Mitchell Trubisky was not able to be the starter in the Chicago Bears, and he had a better offensive line and a better defense just before Justin Fields came around, kind of means that Mitchell Trubisky is not really a thing. And I think Mitchell Trubisky was a top 5 draft pick in 2017, I want to say. So I don't honestly believe that Mitchell Trubisky is the future for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Considering I think he's 28, 29, I don't honestly know. But I think Kenny Pickett is going to be the future. Kenny Pickett played for Pittsburgh. He looks like he has a very good potential. He was the only quarterback selected in the first round, in the first 2 rounds, I must say. Before, I think it was Malik Willis being selected in the 3rd round, or it was Matt Krause being selected in the 3rd round first. I think Malik Willis was the second quarterback going off the board. But when it comes to Kenny Pickett, preseason game is going to be interesting to see. Like I said, this Saturday they're going to be playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, and if Kenny Pickett can play well in his final 2 games in the NFL preseason, I think this means it's just more likely that Kenny Pickett is going to be the starter for the Pittsburgh Steelers when it comes to the regular season. And like I said, when it comes to my predictions for him, 12 to 13 games, 62.4 completion percentage rating, 2,467 yards, 14 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and I will leave it up for when I do the Pittsburgh Steelers prediction video to see what record they'll have with Kenny Pickett going to be the starter heading into the 2023 season. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys all next time. Peace.